Dr. K, and this is the truth about mental illness. Welcome back, everyone. We are on the greatest mental health and wellness journey of our lifetime, and I'm excited to be the one to bring it to you. Shout out to our caregivers and shout out to our ally angels. We love y'all. Oh my gosh. Don't forget, this is a space where you can show up, be your authentic self, and feel affirmed. Be empowered to be a better version of you. What are we talking about today? We are talking today about different things that I have done to actually improve my overall mental health and well-being. What? Yes, I know I've talked about self-care being important, but I actually want to share with everyone some things that are commonly known, but that I have actually done. And I want to just encourage you on how I've done it to see if maybe that's some way that you would want to do it. If not, maybe you still want to talk about self-care in general. So I wrote some things down so that we are not missing the robustness of what we're going to talk about today. All right, so here's the first thing. These are not in order, but maybe they're in order of pain because how much I didn't want to do it until I did. Okay, all right, never mind. So the first thing I have on here is regular exercise. Yes, people. Now, I think the average guidance is like 30 minutes a day. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, that ain't work for this sister. No. I'm gonna start with, let me think. I think I started with doing like 5 minutes of walking on the treadmill. 5 minutes. Like, and I could barely get there. Like, it was a struggle. Then it became painful to go and just walk on the treadmill. Okay, I need backup, right? So this time I'm walking on the treadmill. I'm like, okay, I can do 5 minutes. Let me just, watch the news. Then watching the news turned into, let me watch an episode of a TV show on my phone. Okay, then that turned into, all right, let me watch, episode of a show that I'm watching on one of these other streaming devices or whatever, streaming apps. And so then I got into watching movies. And so then obviously, as you can see, I was making that connection of watching the movie I was watching to watching it on the treadmill. Therefore, to me, the best way to watch the movie was to watch it from the treadmill. So only way I could watch the movie was to be on the treadmill. Are y'all catching what I'm saying here? I had to pull out all kinds of backup. Sometimes I'll shop on my phone on the treadmill because I got to be on there and I don't like it. Now, you might not like walking. Some people are runners. I think that's great. I love that people are runners. I think it's amazing. Their bodies, their endurance, their just like their focus. I feel like all that is so awesome. It's also something I do not desire to do. I do not like to run. Even in college, when I played softball, I told coach, I'm going to run from these one base to the next base. I'm going to run these bases. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to run in practice. So everybody else had to run more. I made everybody else have to run more because I didn't want to run in practice. I barely even wanted to jog. Like, what is the point? This is a warm-up. Where's the game at? All right, let me just stop. Eat healthy and stay hydrated. So for me, staying hydrated is key. I don't know why I get dehydrated so much. Well, it's not really all the time, but for me, it is a conscious effort to stay hydrated. Eat healthy. I think I could probably do a little better in that space. As I mentioned in the previous video where my mom had to send me information on a grocery list. So still working on that. Making sleep a priority is something that I have done. Oh my gosh. Like, this is not a game, you all. Sleep is critical. Your brain needs to rest. I know this. My brain needs to rest. I have brain disorders. Like, they need a break. I need them to take a break because it's too much. It is way too much. I literally cannot. This has to stop. All right. So I sleep. That's a priority. I already gave myself away on that one. A relaxing activity. So I know I shared some other things that, I have done, which is cool, but I think I'm ready to try like new things to be relaxing. Kind of painting is kind of one of them. Kind of. Before that is like this script writing I learned about, like literally like writing. Okay, wait, I'm right-handed. Okay, so literally like writing. I really think that I could try that. So that might be another relaxation thing. You can do a lot of different things. You can do muscle relaxation. You can do guided imagery. You can Google these things and look them up. Set goals and priorities is something that I wrote down because that's what I do. I am a priority goal list checklist checker. Like, I'm so bad at checklists that if I do something that wasn't on my checklist, I will put it on my checklist just so I can check it off. I know I'm not the only person who does that because I've actually met people who do that. We are the prioritizing people. If you need us to be in a group, tell us the problem to solve and we will problem solve it with you. We will prioritize. We will check things off and we hit, area 1, tier 1, tier 2, whatever it is to get us to our goal. We are the person to hire because our brains just do that. See, brain power. Gratitude and positivity are key. Like, I know it is so hard to encourage yourself on days where you don't even recognize yourself, but giving yourself the room to be gracious to yourself, to just be, right? There may be days where you just want to just be, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're okay to just be. You're okay to just be. You're okay. I'm freeing you up right now to literally just be. If you don't want to talk to nobody, don't talk to nobody. If you don't want to text nobody, don't text nobody. If you don't want to watch TV, then don't watch TV. If you would rather kind of take it back to the no technology days, take it back to the no technology days. We're already so overwhelmed with our worlds as they are, let alone scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It's okay to take a break from your phone. Turn it off. Okay? Turn it off. I have turned my phone off before, y'all. Just escape to your own self. Just give yourself a minute. And if you still feel any way that is not natural to you, you've maybe tried, a variety of different things that I listed here and you still don't feel any better, that is what a behavioral health specialist is for. That is what a behavioral health professional is for. That is what reaching out for help is for. That is what reaching out to help looks like. So you do not have to feel like this alone. You don't like how this feels. Like, it's how this feels in your body. You don't like it. It's okay. You can reach out for help. You can even call your primary care physician to try to schedule an appointment today, especially if it is something that's really been bothering you for a long time. Do not wait before you at least make that first point of contact to get the help you need. So I hope that this was helpful. Let me go back through my list again. Regular exercise. Remember that treadmill example that I gave you. Please give yourself some grace. And we're already at the bottom of this thing. We talked about gratitude. Give yourself some grace, okay? Eat healthy, stay hydrated, make your sleep a priority. Your brain needs to rest. Set goals. Try a relaxing activity. I'm going to try that. I want to do this drawing thing I just learned about. And then focus on positivity. Focus on the positive. What in your life is happening that is positive? What, if anything, what can we hold on to? What can we grab a hold of that can help us ride it out for the next 60 seconds, the next minute, the next hour, the next day? What is it out there? If not one of these things that you're engaged in, then what? There's something else out there that you can hold on to. All right. Until next time, I will see you soon. Unto the nations.